Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You are still watching Biography Central. James Brown, born May 3rd, 1933, Barnwell, South Carolina, United States. He died December 25th, 2006 at Atlanta, Georgia. He was an American singer, songwriter, arranger, and a dancer. And he has lots of influence in the music industry way back in the 20th century. If you are a fan, please do not forget to smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe as we dive down into his bio. James Brown was very popular in the 20th century in popular music, and his remarkable achievement earned him a nickname, the hardest hardworking man in show business. Brown was raised mainly in Augusta, Georgia, by his great aunt who took him in at about the age of 5 when his parents divorced. Growing up in the segregated South during the Great Depression of the 1930s, Brown was so impoverished that he was sent back home from grade school for insufficient clothes. An experience he never forgot, and that perhaps explains his penchant as an adult for wearing MI's coat, Valon jumpsuit, elaborate capes, and conspicuous gold jewelry. Neighbors taught him how to play drums, piano, and guitar, and he learned about gospel music in churches and at tent revivals, where preachers would scream, yell, stomp their feet, and fall on their knees during sermons to provoke responses from the congregation. Brown sang for his classmates and competed in local talent shows, but initially thought more about a career in baseball or boxing than in music. At age 15, Brown was arrested with some of his friends for breaking into cars. He was sentenced to 8 to 16 years of incarceration but was released after 3 years for good behavior. While at Auto Reform School, he formed a gospel group. They were subsequently secularized and later renamed the Flames. And they also renamed it later on as the Famous Flames. It soon attracted the attention of rhythm and blues rock and roll shouter Richard, whose manager helped promote the group. Intrigued by the record demo, Ralph Bass, the artist and repertoire man for the King label, brought the group to Cincinnati, Ohio, to record for the King's subsidiary Federal. The label's owner, Sid Nathan, hated Brown's first record in Please 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 1956, but the record eventually sold 3 million copies and launched Brown's extraordinary career, along with placing nearly 100 singles and almost 50 albums on the best-selling charts. Brown broke new grounds with 2 of the first successful live and in-concert albums, his landmark Live at the Apollo 1963. It stayed up on the chart for 66 weeks, and his 1964 follow-up Pure Dynamite, Live at the Royal, which charted for 22 weeks. During the 1960s, Brown was known as Soul Brother Number 1. His hit recordings of that decade have often been associated with the emergence of the Black Heart and the Black nationalist movement, especially the songs Say It Loud, I'm Black and I'm Proud, 1968, Don't Be a Dropout, 1966, and I Don't Want Nobody to Give Me Nothing, Open Up the Door, I Will Get It Myself, 1969. Politicians recruited him to help calm cities struck by civil insurgents and avidly quoted his endorsement. In the 1970s, Brown became the godfather of soul. His songs stimulated several dance crazes and were featured on the soundtracks of a number of blaxploitation movies, sensational low-budget action movie-oriented motion pictures with African-American protagonists. With the emergence of hip-hop, Brown's song again assumed center stage as hip-hop disc junkie frequently incorporated samples, audio snipers from his records. He also appeared in several motion pictures including The Blue Brothers 1980 and Rocky VI 1985, and he attended global status as a celebrity, especially in Africa, where his tours attracted an enormous crowd and generated a broad range of new musical fusions. Brown's life continued to be marked by difficulties, including the tragic death of his third wife, charges of drug use, and a period of imprisonment for a 1988 high-speed highway chase in which he tried to escape pursuing the police. A skilled dancer and a singer with an extraordinary sense of timing, Brown played a major role in bringing rhythm to the foreground of popular music. Brown was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1986, received a Grammy Award for Lifetime Achievement in 1992, and was a 2003 recipient of a Kennedy Center honor. Thanks for watching up to this time. Until I come your way with my next video, peace out.